What is going on, you lot? Midi here. You should all know right now that Henry is definitely one of the best warriors to be currently. His ability all round is going to help your team out. You're going to get the revives, you're going to get the auto resurrections, but I wanted to try a few builds with him. Obviously, I feel like he was made for the balance bar destruction, but I wanted to try something else out with him, which was going to be the ultimate one-handed knife build, where we're just going to find a knife in the game, any sharp weapon, but I do want to use the knife instead and just maximize the damage off it. So we've got all of our points into last word, we've got a few points into industrial strength, and then we're fully maxing out all of this, the melee damage, the dismember damage, and the light attacks, because obviously we're going to be using the knife. And then obviously on the bottom row, we just get all the points into here to lead us to Weapon Master one-handed, so increases the damage dealt by one-handed melee weapons. I was really curious to see how well a build like this would actually go out. Instead of using the sledgehammers, just use the knife. You know, you can pop your ability and just absolutely decimate units that he's going to possess. I just really wanted to try this build out. So we're going to jump into a game. We're going to see how well the build actually goes down. As always, leave a like on the video. Let's go. Alright guys, let's do this. Going against the Necromancers. I feel like 80% of the time, that is all you're going to see. And I feel like if they honestly nerf the basic units on the Necromancer, I actually feel like he's not going to get picked at all. Because every time I've pulled out the boss and Evil Ash comes out, he just doesn't do enough. He just gets decimated by any hunter or two warriors. So the aim of this really, we need to find a knife to start with. Oh, I got a hunting rifle as well. This is such a good gun, by the way. You can one-shot the fluters with it. It's just so good on warriors. Okay, and we've got the dark ones near us as well. Now, guys, I do want to actually let all you lot know it is really hot in England right now. And how can I explain this? There is no air conditioning in this country. There just ain't. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll get in an office somewhere. But it's unheard of right now. And my room gets so hot. I'm next to a boiler room as well. I think my Xbox was overheated as well. So not only have I got to deal with the Necromancer, but I've also got to deal with the heat, which is too hot for me. I think I fell asleep yesterday. I was meant to upload a video. I literally passed out. So if I never do my daily upload, I always try to fall back on it, and I'll do 2 uploads instead of 1. You know, so I'm always going to keep on a roll. I've got a hand axe here. First map piece is... Got it. And next is at Windmill. It's a little bit annoying when you find the first map piece at the castle, and then you have to leave the entire area. Because there's obviously so much to loot here. It is a little bit painful where you actually just have to leave. You can't loot the whole thing. And if you go upstairs, like if I go up this, whatever amount of floors it is, like 8 floors, it's just so tedious. And you waste a lot of time just for maybe a crate or 2. So, don't get caught in that loophole of looting. That's the only thing I'm going to say to survivors. Every game that I've played with Demon or survivors, the #1 thing that really actually does balls up a game is people who just loot for too long. Right, let's actually loot the top of this. I really don't want to, but I need a few crates. I want to try and like max my melee damage and try and get a knife. I can hear a mob coming up. The thing is, the demon will actually have a bit of trouble up here. I mean, I normally do if I chase people up here. Try and get to the top. I just don't want to waste time. I think Ed's gone to actually get the map piece, so fair play to him. That is the thing you want to do. If one person goes for that map piece, you can kind of just loot. Oh, okay, he's here. Great. See, I always mark the area as dangerous, and then I don't know how many guys actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh, knife. Okay, cool. Okay, that's the setup. We just needed the knife. Oh, here's the mob. Let's see. Because you've got the dismember damage as well with him, I feel like it is just really good. As soon as you knock off his arm or his head, that's just the insta-kill. Okay. Probably max out my melee damage, and I think we're good. But yeah, #1 thing that normally balls up a lot of games for me is when people just loot for too long. And if I'm playing Pablo, I rush 3 map pieces, 3 minutes. I just expect the teammates just to, I don't know, get the loot, and then as soon as I'm done with that, get on the point. I'm not switching to crossbow here. Hunting rifle is just perfect against Necro. Although I have no idea where he's put the flute on. Oh, and Shell's gone down as well. Where's the Ed? Oh, I thought the Ed was going for the map piece. I'm going to have to just loot this and go. This is probably one of the reasons why I don't want to loot this place. And then you've got to run all the way back downstairs, and you've got no stamina as a warrior. It's ridiculous. Okay, we've got a meat cleaver. I don't know if I want that over the knife, you know. I think the meat cleaver is actually quite glitchy as well. The hitbox for it is really weird. We'll take the meat cleaver for now. Right. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this now. I thought the Ed was honestly going to drive over and do it. It's a little bit annoying. If you're going to go loot an area, just loot the area where the map piece is. 2 birds, 1 stone. Look, now I've got to run down here, so it's going to take about 20 minutes. God damn. I wish there was just a way we could just jump out the window, take no full damage and get out. Okay, Amanda's actually going to get the soul. Is he going? No, he's still there. Look, it's so annoying. Like, just please loot any area but the fucking one that don't have a map piece. Overextending looting will ruin a lot of your games, I promise you that. I've seen people loot the entire game. Like, I've got all the map pieces. Oh, and he's got traps here as well. I remember I've got all of the map pieces. I think I'd done one of the points. I think it was the dagger, and then I was doing the pages, and then just as I was doing the pages, some guy that looted for about 15 minutes, I'm not joking either, came over, done the point, and who's the first to go down? Him. He had the most points. Most pink F bottles, and probably the best weapons. So, overextending your looting, I don't know. If you're a good player, it makes sense, but if you're not, then I just feel like it's a waste. And I need to get out of here somehow. Okay, we can finally leave this shithole. I'm going to have to just rush and do all these map pieces. It's just kind of like, he finally got it. What, 6 minutes just to do 2 is, I don't know. I do think speed is key because, look, the demon's level 10 now. And I feel like if you just straight away, minute 1, rushed all of them points, got cars, you wouldn't be 10. So now you've got to deal with boss on first point. But Necro's boss is not bad. Where's this? Full Gort's here. I can do this. Amanda's being possessed right now. I'm hoping she can evade that for a bit. I do feel like the beginning of the game is a little bit difficult as well, because even when someone goes down, the demon will just linger around. A lot of the time, though, the Warlords and Necro don't have the points to sort of sustain a unit, so they normally die straight away. Okay, let's get this crate. I feel like I do actually need these. Let's go. You know what I mean? Like, I will normally only stay for a crate just straight away. Like, I'll see a crate, I'll loot it, and I'll just move on. Whereas a lot of people, I don't know what it is. Maybe their time management. They just spend a lot of time in one area. Like, blue knife, that is sweet. We're taking that. I only wanted the meat cleaver because it obviously done a bit more damage, but not too much of a fan of it. Right, okay, map pieces here. Go. I just think Henry's all round just so clutch. His ability is just having immunity in the game has just always been OP. And I know for a fact there is a treasure chest here, right? I'm going to max my shields now. Normally the first thing I level on a warrior is the stamina, then the melee, and then the shields. Or you could actually level your shields up first if you want to be a bit more tanky. Oh my god, look at the knife though. See what I mean? That is pretty good. Might be a little bit different on possessed units, but it's not too bad. We'll take the blunderbuss. Maybe give it to a hunter later. So I mean, no, as soon as you max your shields out, it's so good. They've basically got to kill you twice. Let's take the blunderbuss. One more shield. Sweet. I do love playing with Pablo as a support and kind of just getting him to either give me the shields or just use them. It's always good when he's carrying about 6 and he can just drop you 3 and you've already maxed out your shields. Okay. Let's try and get to a point now. Everyone's actually really split up here. Cheryl's died twice, which is quite painful. Look, he's already 15 now. 15 starting the first point. Imagine if the map pieces were done within 3 minutes. That's all it is. It's just the looting scenario. I think if people can just manage their looting time a lot better, you will just notice a huge, just easier game all round. The longer you're spending doing stuff, the easier the demon can trap areas, level up quicker, or whatever else he's doing. And let me just drive over here. Right, let's do it. I'm pretty confident now that I've got my max melee and shields that we should be good. Just soloing the point. I'm activating my ability here. I know users are going to think that's a waste, but to me, I'd rather just use that, start the point straight away, then deal with these stupid mobs. That's just the kind of guy I am, you know. And I don't think Ed's going to go down because he's a hunter either. Okay, maybe Amanda could go for a revive here. Should be okay. Just trying to see if there's any decent loot here. Oh, another amulet. Sweet. Now, I actually really rate having Ed as the only hunter. I know you could probably be, you know, Amanda, Kelly, but think about it. Ed's ability, where mobs drop more loot, you're going to get way more colas and amulets, and that sort of stuff's clutch. Believe me, it is. Okay. So far so good. I mean, mobs that come over just get owned. I don't want to test it out on a level 15 demon. Might be a little bit hard. But so many amulets around here as well. Okay. Ed's here anyway. Alright, here comes demon. Let's go. Let's see how he pairs up with this. Get the 2 extra dodges for that. Right, the knife. Jesus. I feel like he has got so much health with his basic units. That's why if you're playing Demo main in Necro, you need to be using your maximum... wow, look at my health. You need to be using max shields, max balance bar, shields, and health. Pop our ability and just rummage through him as quickly as we can. There we go. Remember, you can always activate Henry's ability and shield up or drink in the last couple seconds. To be fair, that weren't too bad. I mean, Demon is 16. That is high. Right, Evil Ash here. He's normally not too bad. You can dodge his abilities. You can't do animation cancelling anymore. Ed, you got to stay on point, mate. I can't get off. I mean, you got to stay on the point. See if we can take him down. They've also changed Henry's ability. Oh, look at this. Look, he's getting wrecked. So with Henry now, you used to be able to reflect damage on your health, but now it's only shields, but they increased it by an extra 10%. So you got to make sure you kind of do want to max shields with Henry. Right, look, he's lost his arm. That's it. Oh. I'm going to drop some ammo for him. Pretty sure he's using a Magnum, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm quite lucky the Necro's not doing that attack spam. Or maybe he was, I couldn't tell. That stuff will nuke any warrior down straight away. As again, that's why I like being Henry. You've got your ability. Come on. Nice. That Cheryl's here now. Oh no. To be fair, another good reason for the knife as well, which you can normally get in the face of possessed units. Sneak around them like this. Stun lock them. Get back on point.
We have obtained the Kandarian dagger. Legendary artifact with power.
Alright, we've got a sword here. But I do want to keep the knife just for the attack speed. Okay. Right, he's level 18. To be fair, it's not too bad. He could have actually been 20 there, but he didn't get any downs. Just a bit of damage. Right, other point is on the other side of the map, which is a little bit lame. Now, I'm going to mark this little shack here. Now, this is one of the high loot areas. I think there's two. I think I told you guys this. There's one at the Castle Keep. The market is a really good spot for finding colas. And also this little pub. Anything that looks like a pub or an inn on the map, go there. You always find colas or amulets. Not all the time, but 80% of the time, there's going to be at least one cola there. Right, here we go. Have a little look. What have we actually got? See, look, amulets, loads. Can just fully max this out now. And normally, if I'm lucky, there should be a cola. Right, he's here on top of me. There's actually a vaulting spot. Oh, lever action. I do actually need that. We've got to be careful. Yep, there he is.
I fucking hear this again glitching. I can't move. Come to me, come to me.
Sorry, mate. I'm dealing with my own shit right now. I did just miss out on that lever action. I know you're going to get annoyed about it. I'm sorry. Could have probably just pinged that and let the Ed get it, but I don't know. I don't want anyone dying at this point. I don't know what gun the Ed's got anyway. Oh, shit. They need to, like, not remove them, but, like, I shouldn't be able to knock into them if they've not spawned in. Right, second point now. Got to start it. Okay. I think we're going to be alright here. Just worried about my fear level. It's like maxed out. If he comes over here, I'm done. Maybe that reach. Does this reach? Nope. Maybe over here, actually. This might count. It's basically indoors, right? Yeah. Is it going down? No? Oh, shit. I need Ed to get on his point. Ed, get on the point, please. I'll tell you something now. If I get possessed, I am taking out that Ed. You will get stun locked. Hopefully, Demon can ignore me for a sec. I'll drop the knife just in case. Okay. Feels good. Down the point for a sec, Ed. Wait, where's that flute? Oh, I might be able to snipe him. Normally, you can snipe around corners. Right, he's turned into Evil Ash. This is actually a relief. Can't get off point. Gonna have to rely on the head to dodge him for a sec. Don't ever go off point to chase a demon, like, unless there's someone else on point. Believe me, you're wasting so much time chasing someone down. Right, he's on me now, which is good. Trying to go into a cutscene here, but never mind. And then, oh mate, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You can kind of use your ult instead of going for the revives. You're kind of just using it to maximize your damage. Oh, I need to go into a cutscene here. Come on, here we go. He's ignored me for a sec. Hey, he's not got no arm now. Nice. This is actually a good build, man. I feel like it does work. Turn the light on. Might be able to blind him. Yeah, look. As soon as he ain't got no arms, he's just rendered useless. Has to get rid of the mob. Gotta watch your health here. Oh my god, that Cheryl. Yeah, knew she was going down. Might be able to get her. Oh, she might bleed out. I mean, it only gets to a certain point and then... Oh, yeah, she's out. Didn't have my ult anyway. He would have just knocked me out. Okay. You've got to time them dodges as well. Get you 3-2 dodges, and then you're going to start taking damage. Look at this, though. Look. Just so much damage. I think I'm doing, like, 164 per slice. Oh, nice. She dropped her gun anyway. Okay. Think we're right. He's only just took off my shields as well. But start doing it as warrior. Time your dodges. There we go. Activate ability just so we don't take extra damage. Point's almost done anyway. We'll grab the soul just in case. Alright. He gave up. Oh, what the fuck's going on? What is this? Is this server issue? Is this like... I don't know what that is. I've had this a few times. Like the game lags out like that. And I don't know. I'm so sure it's not me. I think it's the game. Meat ammo there. I'm not going to take that. We can max our fear out now. Which is good. Yeah. So much ammo here. Leave that for Ed. Right, Dark Ones is 178 meters. Do you know what? I've got 3 colas here. I'm actually confident that I can just start this and we're good. Yeah, he's level 24. I think we'll be alright. I don't think maybe Cheryl's got enough colas. The Dark Ones is like 100 meters away from you. Go straight there. You don't know how far away the demon's been banished. And you could just take a few bars down before he gets there. But I do recommend make sure you've got a car with you. Oh, yeah, he's already here anyway. But look. See, he's just wasted his boss. Right, come on, come on, come on. Use my ability. Even if I'm not going to take a hit, don't want to risk it. Get out of here, come on. Right, there you go. He's just wasted boss now. That's boss gone. Hopefully he's going to drop that and we can go back there again. Might be a bit of loot around here if I'm lucky. Maybe I could just check this bit. Could do with like a few extra shields maybe. I don't like looting up here personally. I never find anything good. And if the demon catches you up here, you're in trouble sometimes. Nah, there ain't no shields. Pain. Right. Should be alright now. Let's just go back there. Get the car back. So yeah, making sure you can use that car just to like, you know, just drain the Dark Ones. If he puts down a boss or you're putting down loads of units and you're by yourself and you're not a warrior, get in the car, go. You're good. That's why I really like playing Henry, because he has that get out of jail free card. Use it. You ain't taking damage. You're sweet. Let's go. See, again, he might be zoning out the Cheryl right now. And a lot of demons, and it's happened to me a few times, they get tunnel vision. They're trying to damage. Look, yeah, he's zoning the Cheryl out right now. So I can take full advantage, drain the Dark Ones, and he's not even noticing. The only thing you have to be a little bit wary about if you're going to finish the Dark One's bars, if the book starts and no one's there, he could get really easy damage on the book. So you've got to be a little bit careful. If you're playing with randoms, it's harder, innit? Here we go, second bar. Come on, let's get second bar. Alright, he's here, yep, that's fine. Got to remember, we've still got our ability as well. Shit, I'm a bit scared here. Oh! Yes, I didn't. I thought I would have had to use ability there, but we're good. Alright, okay, cool, they're here now. Should be alright for a sec. Use our ability as well. Sometimes I do this, just so I can sponge damage. To be fair, I thought he was on me. Literally dropped unit as I activated it. Okay. Need to be a little bit careful here. A lot of the time, I just want to get the Dark Ones and get the book started so the pressure's off the mobs. But hopefully Cheryl don't die here. Like, she's just healed good. But remember, before you start this, if someone's gone down, they're not getting back up. So sometimes you can leave it on just a little tick. Like the bar's on like 10%, and then you leave it, you know, revive someone, do what you got to do, and then start it. Need an amulet, if anyone's got one. Okay, I'm hoping now we can still deal with the demon if he's dropping mobs. Let's see what he does. Pistol ammo, ain't got anything. Now, does the demon... Oh, I could drop my gun for him, maybe. You want that? Blunderbuss? Take the blunderbuss. Right, he's obviously put the Piper in the castle, and who's going around it to get it, you know? Right, he's turned to Evil Ash. That's actually a relief for me. Normally take him out quite quick. Yeah, he's going straight book, I think. Is he going book? Yeah, he is. Activate my ability because you do take cleave damage off him. Just nuke him down. Right, nice. We've got the 2 hunters there backing up the damage. Right, yeah, he's going pure book now. I feel like he started it a little bit late. Trust me, you need every second on that book. Especially if you're going against good team. That's why I always think having a demon build with cooldown reduction helps on stuff like this. Yeah, look, he's going down here. 54 seconds, he's not even got it 1/3. Just try not to stand in the way of the hunters, really. He's a little bit up there. See, look, as soon as you take his arm out with the Dismember, he's in trouble. Is he going to take this? So annoying, look how long it takes to re-ping something after you miss it. Right, yeah, look, 30 seconds here. I think if he was a bit quicker on getting that book, he'd be really close. But it looks like we're going to do this. Okay. To be fair, that was quite a bad start as well, with Cheryl dying a few times. Just goes to show, though, don't really matter too much what level he is. Once you get to the book, everyone's fear level seems alright. I think it is just harder. Okay, yeah, we're good. Look at this, 5 seconds. Everyone's still alive. We got this. Wow, do you know what? I actually really rate this Warrior Henry Dismember build. If I had a legendary hunting knife on a build like this, you'd be insane. You just win the game. Only problem with the build, though, guys, I'd say you're not really going to be as tanky. You're just going to be more like pure damage. A good game, though. Curious how much damage I actually did there. 32k? I mean, not too bad, really.
This point in my recordings, beyond
that was an awesome game, man.